Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. This is the very first episode of Get Home Safely. Fair warning, the audio is not going to be the best. I filmed this episode months and months and months ago with my friend Brendan, but I still wanted to post this episode because the conversation that we had is still a really good listen. It's just the audio quality that is ruining it, but I promise going forward, the quality is just going to get better. So with that being said, here's the first episode of Get Home Safely. I hope you guys still enjoy. Hi guys, this is the first episode of Get Home Safely.
Get home safely!
I'm here with a very special guest. Please introduce yourself.
Hey everyone, I'm Brendan. I am Alisa's best friend's boyfriend!
She's been my best friend since 2010.
Damn.
Making it 14 years now?
14?
14, and you started dating her 10 years ago.
Oh,
It's almost been 10 years, right?
we're almost there.
Yeah, in August.
Yes.
August 8th?
Wow, amazing memory. Wow.
To be fair, the date's 8/8.
Yes.
But what's the year?
The year?
Wait, 2014.
Yes.
Nice.
Well,
It's a little bit of a cheat code because
what?
my ex and I got together the year after.
Oh, I see.
So 8/8 is already a day, is already an easy day to remember. And then the year is just wait, subtract. So
okay,
that's where my head went.
I like that stuff. People who take a mental note of very sentimental things. I'm a sentimental person. You are too. So
It works.
It works.
It works.
So 10 years of friendship for us too. So.
Yeah, that's very true. I was actually there when you first messaged her, and I wanted to know a little bit more about what it was like on your side of things. What made you want to do it?
Oh my
What was going
gosh.
through your head? I never asked you this before,
Oh
but I've
my-
always been curious.
Okay, this goes a little deep. I might do a little runoff here for this story, but before I start this story, I just want to say, Alisa, thank you so much for having me on as your first
Aww.
guest. This is the Get Home Safely podcast, everyone.
Yes,
It's
it
on the
is.
rise.
Yes,
Yay.
it is. I mean, I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'm gonna listen back. I'm oh, I hate this. I'm never gonna do it again.
Oh, you never know. Sometimes you, from my past experiences, I used to run a small little podcast back in the day. It was about 5 years ago. But I believe pushing art out in the public without you caring at all. I think it's a beautiful thing because people get very self-conscious about posting things online, but in reality, you really shouldn't be. Right? So putting this out there, it's an amazing feat by itself. Okay, so continue on with the story. How I met Nina. Nina is my girlfriend, and it is Elisa's best friend. For context, though, initially how I knew Nina, we're doing a quick fucking rewind to 2013 Tumblr days. Basically, I knew her from back then on Tumblr. By the time she ran by a very explicit username, I don't want to mention it because I don't think she wants it to be mentioned. For myself, I'm kind of like a hopeless romantic type of dude because I grew up on we're talking about the old YouTube days, AJ Raphael, Jeremy Passion, and basically all those people, all that influence, Asian influence. Through Tumblr, I started following Nina through Twitter and all that stuff. And then one summer, 2014, I shot my shot in the dark, literally in the dark. It was just I don't know anything about this girl. I don't know where she lives. I don't know where she's from, what she's about. But I shot my shot and I said the creepiest message ever. Any girl would definitely say no. And that I totally respect it because now looking back at it, it sounds so creepy. But I asked through Twitter, hey, I was wondering if you wanted to come hang out with me and my friends to a lake party.
Lake party?
Sorry, not lake party, but
hike or
a lake party / hike, diving in the water over at it's in Capilano. It's I I completely forgot. But then like anyways, a lake party. And any girl and any girl would say no. Which she did say no. However, she gave me a second chance that if we can meet up like another time. On the second time was when I officially met her at Richmond Night Market. And then just like that, like when young love flings, you chat, you talk like 12 a.m. shit, you know what I mean? Like midnight, like messages back and forth. And then yeah, we just hit it off.
I want to cut you some slack too, because obviously when she got that message, she showed us. We didn't think it was creepy. We didn't think it was creepy or anything, because even though you guys had never met each other or anything, you guys, like, you knew of her and she knew of you and like your friends and everything too. We were, oh, this person existed. It wasn't like a complete stranger. So it didn't come off creepy at all. But I think it was just like, that's so much fucking pressure. Like, yeah, I think that's more of what it was. Did you guys ever talk about it afterwards?
Oh yeah, we talk about it all the time. It's creepy.
And she said it was creepy?
Yeah.
She did not play like that, like back in the day.
Yeah. So, like,
well, not creepy enough. She still met up with your ass afterwards.
Oh, hey. Well, obviously, when you guys like first like meet up and you guys don't know each other, obviously you're gonna bring like your close friends, your friend group.
Yeah.
And then it's a link up, it's a hangout.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
like,
definitely.
of course, it wasn't. And yeah, I just remember at the night market, I'm like, oh, let me pay for this, and I'm like, oh, and, like lads, like in like the 11th, 12th grade, you on that no money swag, you know what I mean? Like this is like money from your parents, and you're just like trying to give it to another person that you care about. So it's like it was like that, and then yeah. Sorry.
Wait, I actually want to go into that a little bit. This is actually anytime I talk to my other friends or my clients about like you and Nina as a couple, I always mention that back in the day, because you lived in Surrey and she was living in Vancouver.
Big context. Sorry, this.
Yeah. That's important.
Yeah, I live in Surrey, British Columbia. She lives here in the city, Vancouver, BC. So that's why shooting the shot in the dark was. Oh.
Did you know?
Huh?
Did you know she was from
Vancouver? I thought, low-key, I just thought y'all from, like, Burnaby or something, you know what I mean? Like, somewhere close. I don't know.
Please.
Surrey boy, don't know anything. Type of
Yo, just like a quick little tangent. You always been a Surrey boy.
Yeah.
You ever put Vancouver in your Instagram bio?
You
ever you never put Vancouver? Not even, like, with the no vowels, nothing?
I'm telling you, I'm calling all you Surrey people out, man. Like, when y'all did it, man, but Surrey people would always put in their Insta bio, give me like another old platform, like Twitter bio,
Formspring. What
all
else?
all you guys, man, putting like, I know y'all from Surrey, and you guys put Vancouver, BC. I'm like,
how will the hoes know? Then you get to the talking stage, and then you be like, I sure live about like 30 minutes away. Actually, no, we're all transiting, man. I live 4 buses away. Dude, 4 buses in a SkyTrain.
That was like one of my biggest pet peeves back in the day.
Right.
But honestly, I use it as a comedic effect. I'm like, yo, why is Vancouver in your bio, bro?
No, we definitely, as Vancouver kids, we've definitely had that conversation too. Like, this feels from Richmond. We're gatekeeping Vancouver a little bit, but
you gotta be, in my opinion, you gotta be true from where you come from. You gotta represent.
Nah, no one's gonna want to put Surrey in it. No offense. Now I'm saying, like, whatever, Surrey kids, go put Vancouver put it in your shit. Like, it doesn't matter. Go ahead.
Honestly, guys.
But as a Vancouver person, I'm saying that I'm sharing the, have it. Here you go.
I'm gonna be honest now, though. Like, looking back, if it gave you guys Riz points, lads, Shit, go for
Right?
it. Go for it, man. Go for it.
But actually, okay, going back to what I was saying earlier, whenever I talk to you about my friends, I always like talk about you guys like as a couple. And one of the sweetest things that you did for Nina, I thought it was so romantic, was you got her a 3-zone bus pass. So you had to get it for yourself as well. And we also got to remember, we're like kids. We're like 15, 16, 17. And like, I don't even know if we were working then. No, I think we were. And yeah, one day Nina's just coming by out, like, you know, she's normally 1-zone bus pass. 3-zone, bro. Like, how much is that? Like,
oh man, like no, it wasn't that much. It was like $50. Like
$50?
For you're still teenagers then.
Yeah, no way it was $50. It must have been at least
adults like
100 something. What?
Yeah.
Damn, maybe I was giving you way more credit than I should have been.
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
thought it was like at least like 150, 175.
Hey guys, editing Alisa here. I searched up the bus rates in 2014 and Brendan's correct. Concession 3-zone is $52. Just want to make that clear. Still a very romantic gesture nonetheless.
Oh, that's funny you remember that. I actually didn't.
I thought it was so sweet. I thought it's so sweet. I'd be telling my clients that everything. They all like gawk over it.
No, it's something like me and you always like reprise and think about. How proud of how far we came. Because like back then, man, like it's not technically long distance, but there's a distance.
Far. Yeah,
there's a distance. Like there's a 2.5 hour commute to each other. Obviously, like anyone, of course you get tired.
Yeah,
of course you get tired. Like the bus is full, you can't sit.
And then you need to make your way back home too.
Yeah, just to see each other for like maybe 30 minutes to an hour tops. So
another thing I remember. You would always come to our school, our high school, and you'd never come empty-handed. Whether it be like you would come with roses, and the teachers would literally joke around, being like, "Yo, Brendan, you in trouble with Nina or something? Like, what's with the roses?" And you're just like, "No, man, I'm happy to see her," kind of thing. Or you came with a dress one time. You just a Aritzia bag, like, "Oh, here, I bought you this dress. I thought it would look really good on you." Or you would come with like food.
Oh my god, you know, Laz, I'm telling you, you know, that first year, you gotta pop off, B.
Yeah.
And then year 2, you can fight all you want, but everything after, it's all for the long run. You know?
That's true.
So.
That is true.
Go hard. You can fight in the second year just because maybe things might not be how it was during the honeymoon phase, but you gotta, as a couple, you need to persevere.
What would you say was the toughest year out of the 10 so far?
I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I believe the toughest year. I could speak for maybe most couples. I started to believe after listening to a few podcasts, listening to like a few like mental notes here and there. A lot of people say that the second year of you guys dating is actually the hardest. I believe that.
I believe that as well.
I believe that. It's just because like during the first year, there's courtmanship and like it's all lovey-dovey. It's quote unquote the honeymoon phase. You show like the bestest side of yourself, like in like the first year, and then the second year, like a new job, like school, like everyone's like going through like their own things. And as a couple, you guys are still both individuals, so you guys are both growing at the same time. Your feelings change, not necessarily for each other, but feelings towards new things and the same things, they change, and things can like happen. As a couple, you guys both need to adjust to the new things that you guys are interested in, and or the disagreements that you guys have, since opinions change and all that. And through that, a lot of bickering and arguing can happen. Like through the bickering and arguing, it could be just a lack of communication, because you're just not saying anything, because you are trying to keep things as it was in the honeymoon phase, but it cannot always be like that. You guys, as couples, you guys will grow from it. the second year the most. So that's my answer. Sorry.
That's a very good point. I didn't think it was such a common thing. I never really dissected it like that, but it makes total sense. Because back then, I would say, yeah, the second year of the relationship was the hardest.
I've been listening to. Sorry, I don't have like concrete examples right now, but I personally believe it's true. So, but some advice. So some lads out there trying to court a new partner or lady, boy, anything. I recommend you guys always do your best to. You need to be friends with their friends. I think that's a very important thing to do. It's like kind of like a baseline. You need to show your partner's friends you are a good person. Does that make sense?
It does make sense. And I didn't even think that that's how you thought. I always just thought that you were just that type of person. You know, like, oh, he's just friendly because that's just how he is, and this and that. Like, he gets along with everybody, type thing.
That answer comes from like me looking back on it.
So, scale of 1 to 10, how important do you think it is to be friends with your partner's friends?
A scale of 1 to 10?
Yeah, how important?
It's a 10.
What if you don't like them?
If you don't like them?
Yeah, what if you don't like them?
Then you deal with them. It's a 10. Like, even if you don't like them, it's okay. You don't have to see them. You know? But then it's just my mindset, but like to be civil is such a important thing to live in society. So I am not a very confrontational person. I don't like no confrontation, man. Like if it's your partner's friends, right? And if you don't personally like them, right? It's your girlfriend's friends. Just leave it. It's fine. You don't have to see them. Like your partner can see them. You don't have to.
That's true.
It's like what, like twice a year?
That's true. As long as you guys don't hate each other, and hopefully you don't.
No.
Do you believe that a person is an extension of like who their friends are?
Do I?
Do you believe that?
To a certain extent.
Yeah. Okay. Like each person is their own individual person, but who they hang out with is there has to be some resemblance in morals.
Yes. Obviously, like Alisa said, everyone's like their own individual, right? I'm so sorry. What was the question again?
It started off with how important is it, and what if you don't like them? I think you pretty much answered it. We were just kind of riffing off further.
Oh, sorry. To a certain extent.
Wait, what was the question?
Like your partner's friends is an extension of them.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yeah, to a certain point, but it's obviously like the friends have their own individuality. Like back then, I used to like stress about like, oh, what if she doesn't like my friends? I love my friends, but like I hope she loves them, right? Like our problem was back then was I wanted Nina to love my friends so much. I shouldn't have put that major stress in here because I started to make myself think that she doesn't like them, right? Oh. But then that was me projecting and not being smart about what I was thinking. Like she did like my friends. It's just like she's just obviously intimidated and very shy. So of course I wanted her to be like, go talk to them.
Oh, like you're like, oh, these are my besties. Like you should be besties with them too, kind of thing. Yeah. And so it was just kind of that very high level of expectations that you had for them to become best friends like that. That even if she was at a very high scale of she was very close knit friends with them, but they still didn't meet the expectation. It felt like it was a little bit less.
Yes.
Oh, I see.
Oh my god, that's a great way to say it. Like,
Thank you.
Expectations. Sorry, I didn't say. That's the word I'm looking for.
That's okay. That's what we'll do.
But obviously, it's a time thing. Of course, now she's like the bestest friends with like my friends, and I am the.
Oh, I'm not bestest.
Sorry, I mean like she's great friends with my friends. They love her. She loves them. And that was all unsaid. And I'm just like projecting that, like, oh my god, she needs to talk to them. like come on. But then, you know, once you grow, you realize.
This is I'm glad that our conversation went here, because I actually really wanted to ask you about your first impressions of basically Nina's best friends.
Oh, you
so
did?
Me, Joanne, and Julie, what were the first impressions like?
Oh yes, of course. So, beginning with our lovely host, I will begin with you.
Mm-hmm.
So, my first impression of you, you're very bubbly. She's nice. Great. Joanne, she's very motherly. I had to understand that. Oh, that's a great quality. You know, I'm like, oh, she loves Nina more than me. Of course she does. No,
of course.
Yeah, you guys love her more than me.
Of
but
course. Then, if Nina told me to block you today, I will. 10 years of friendship.
Gosh.
I'll do it.
She doesn't have like paws on her. Like,
but, you know, we'll convince her. We'll be like, no, let's not block him. But if she says so, we'll do it. Sorry about it.
Block, block. Oh, yes. And Julie, oh, very intimidating. She's a very, very confident girl. Wow. I was like, it's hard to make a conversation.
Was it just because you were scared?
No, honestly,
back then?
Oh, no. It wasn't that. It was just like, because like I didn't know you guys. So,
That's
and like
true.
out of all of you three, I did not see her more than you and Joanne.
That's true.
So shout out Julie, man.
Shout out Julie.
You're cool, man. Don't worry, man.
So with your first impressions back then being over or almost 10 years ago, has it changed now?
Has it changed now?
Yeah. Do you still think the same thing? Like, were your intuitions pretty much like correct from the get-go?
No, it was correct from the get-go. No, it changed in great ways. Like it was. It's nothing like oh, she's such a bitch now. No, nothing like that. No. We got close. We all got obviously closer. Right. Personally, what we wanted was just like, oh, we all talk more.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So then we see each other more, and that's all we can ever ask for, really.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry, a little riff on that. Keep your friends close, like for real. Like at this day and age, like we're talking like 10 years past high school. You know, like I believe it's important if it is important to you, like to establish like a solid group of friends. It could be like 2 to 3. It can mass to like maybe 20. Who knows? But I do believe it's important to always check on your friends, because it's so hard to communicate with your friends these days, especially when we're wrapping around the ages of like 25 to like 30, because everyone's busy, everyone's doing their own shit, everyone's stressed out of their mind, but they don't say it. So shoot that text to your friend, because something like that could just like really brighten their day.
Aww, that's so sweet.
I'm a very scenty kind of guy. So,
yeah, and you know what? I 100% agree. I think something specifically as important as it is to hang out with all your friends as a group, it's really important to spend some one-on-one time with them too, because when you're in a big group, there's no way that you'd be able to give everybody an equal amount of attention. So I would say one-on-one time is so crucial. It just feels special. It's quality time, you know?
It certainly is.
Yeah.
Like anything can be considered quality time. I'll be real though, like I'm certainly not the best at communicating. Like I'm a bit of a hypocrite myself, but like if it's anything I can like put out in the world is like do your best to like reach out to their friend, because you can be like that 1% that they're looking for. That is quoted. That is not from me. I don't remember where it's from, but
still,
it's a very cute message.
Yeah, and it's a very nice thing to quote. Perfect timing, and I 100% believe it. On the topic of friends, I totally agree with you with what you were saying. How like Joanne's mom. I definitely think Nina is big sister. Like our roles in the group is Joanne is mom, Nina is big sister, even to Joanne, even though she's mom. Nina is still big sister to Joanne, you know? And then I'm little sister to everybody. And then I think Julie is like, she's
boss aunt.
boss aunt, but then she's definitely interchangeable, and she'll be like little sister with me. How would you label your friends?
Label my friends.
Your friends.
My friends.
Your friends.
Oh, certainly.
The Surrey boys.
I got you.
Not. It doesn't necessarily need to be like within the family realm, but it could be like, oh, like this guy's the cool guy. This guy's the funny guy. What are your friends' roles in the group?
Oh,
yeah,
my
and include
goodness.
yourself, please.
Including me.
Include yourself. Yeah.
I'm gonna do mine last because I feel like it's so narcissist.
That's fine.
Amazing. Okay, so I am going to start off with I don't mean to be that guy, but I do have a solid like big group of pals, lads, gals. But starting with number one, I do have my broski. That is Jan. Jan is one of my longest friends ever since childhood. And to me, he's just like a glowing sun. Like he's just so about himself. And to me, and I think for the whole group, he can definitely like lead by example by just doing his own thing. I don't even know if that's a label or a category, but yeah. Rifting off. Next is my homie.
Wait a minute, that's not a role.
That's not a role, right?
Give me a role. Like, how would you if he?
My brother.
No, they're all your brothers.
No, but like brother that I never had in the womb. You know what I mean?
Wouldn't they all be that? None
Yeah,
of you
you're
guys
right.
shared a womb.
I'm sorry.
How, like, would he be like the more like he's the inspirational guy, or like?
Yeah, we'll label him as inspirational man.
Okay. I will say too, I met like most of your friends, I think, and they're all wonderful people.
Thank you.
First impressions and everything, they are fantastic people. I do believe that the friends that you have are very braggable.
Oh.
Like if I was you, I would gloat about it. I think it's a flex.
Thank you.
They're such cool people.
Thank you.
But I also think that my friends that I have too are such amazing people that I'm like, yeah, I get to brag about you guys. God. So like, thanks for doing that for us, bro.
You think my friends are cool?
Your friends are pretty cool.
Alisa's friends are cool.
My friends are sick. We both got really cool friends.
Oh my god.
How do you just meet people like that? We are lucky.
Hey, in Surrey, it's a small knit thing.
Maybe. But still, we still got lucky with all like the great people.
Yeah.
So yeah, after this, we're gonna text all of them.
Yeah.
Just check up on them and everything.
Count your blessings.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Whoa, that sounded like a threat.
Shit.
Okay, so let's continue.
Okay, going down the list. We have Mr. Richard, my guy, my brother, the boss man.
Boss man.
Boss man.
That's the boss man.
Boss man.
Yup.
For real. And then next we have a brother Aaron. Sly, cool guy. He has this. I'm telling you, he has this cadence that he knows more than you, dog. You know what I mean?
Like in a cool way.
In a cool way.
Yeah, Aaron's cool guy.
If you know about this, he can conversate or expand on it.
Oh, he's cool, smart guy.
And then he's very, very sweet, heartfelt. Like all of them are all sweet, heartfelt, but he's very sincere.
Yes, I agree.
I could say that too for Richard. He's very sincere in his own way.
Oh yeah.
Next off, we have my boy Seston.
Oh
my god, many roles this man. He's also inspo man number 2, honestly. But
he really is.
He is okay. His role, he has 2 positions, man.
Okay.
He has 2 contracts. He's tech whiz and instrumentalist. Oh my gosh, he's so much.
Very talented.
Gosh, man, my friend's such a talented man. Like, he's a drummer. He can play a little bit of bass, But oh my gosh, he is a drummer, man. He used to do a lot of drumming TikToks. I wish he would do it again. But
Oh, I really like those. I would
yes.
see it on his Instagram. They're really good.
Amazing. Okay, next on the list, Eric. Oh my god, this guy's cool too.
Eric is cool, but he's cool in a different way than Aaron is.
Yes.
Aaron's kind of like the senti cool guy.
Yes.
He's very, maybe Eric could be this as well, but I feel like Aaron is like the more like poetically cool guy, like cigarette kind of thing. Like he probably rolls his own cigarettes.
What?
Like that vibe, you know? But like, what kind of cool is Eric?
Very collected person.
Mm-hmm.
But one of his biggest things, it's like a hidden passion, is he is an artist. He can draw.
Amazing artist.
Like, I'm not sure what category his art falls into, but it's realism.
Mm-hmm.
We can.
I would say
I'm not
realism.
sure if that's a art style, but what I love about him and his drawings is like it's not for the public eye. It's to exist, public and timeless.
That's
So,
cool.
Let's just say in the future, his art as an heirloom, like some random guy can find it at a pawn shop and just think that's beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
Like that. Next off, we have my boy Jerwin. Handsome lad. So handsome lad, but he's also very he's also a senti guy, little sensy boy, but sensitive. He's very heartfelt. He understands when he just understands emotions when it's out there. He has a lot of empathy.
Oh, that's nice.
And sometimes, oh shit, I lack empathy sometimes, but then, like, I'm glad that he's able to reciprocate that.
You think you lack empathy?
Slightly sometimes. Sometimes.
Oh, interesting. I never noticed, like, Brendan's a guy that's not very empathetic. That's why I'm just a little bit surprised. But
yeah. And then, oh my god, my sunshine boy, Brian.
Oh my god, Brian.
Oh, this guy is our booster, like, in our party, man. He is, by party I mean group. If you're a video gamer, if you know that term. He is the energy in the room, and we all have that one friend, and it's a great thing, and you have to appreciate that guy, for real. One thing too, he's also a sporty guy. He brings that shit out of me. Like, if you're a dog, Russ, you dog. And he can really bring it out of me, but he's definitely that guy who is the energy in the room. That's his role.
Cool.
Lastly, what the last one? Sorry. I don't want to forget anyone. No, I think that's everyone.
That was a good list.
Yeah. And I believe that is my core group of friends, really.
That's solid.
Yeah.
And I think you described it perfectly.
Like, I don't mean to be sound like a dickhead, but I do have a certain group of friends. If you didn't make it onto this core group of list, like, I'm just saying, I love you all.
Yeah.
I'm very, like, Nina says a lot, like, I'm very, like, people pleasy kind of guy, but like I do have a certain group of friends that, like, I love very dearly. If you didn't make it to this list, like, it's not deep. It's not that deep. It's not that deep.
Oh, you know what? You forgot yourself.
Myself.
Yeah. What is your role? What is the narcissistic title that you are gonna give yourself? Now's not the time to be humble. I need content.
I don't believe I should say what my role is in the friend group.
His humbleness could not be overshined. I'm going to need all of the friends. How about you guys decide what Brendan's role is? I think that would be nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You do not have to.
Yeah, you do. I need some interactions. Do it for me. We'll end it with just a last little segment. I have 11 questions that I've asked Nina, and I'm going to test you to see how well you know her.
Okay.
Question number 1. What does she crave the most?
Mangoes.
She said ramen.
What?
She said ramen.
Okay. I got that wrong, but the ramen she loves the most is a Keto Shoten in Langley. It's a chicken broth base.
Okay, you know what? Wrong answer, but we love the overcompensation. We love it. Number 2. What's something she cannot leave the house without?
Her keys?
Her wallet.
Oh, no, I was going to say like a completely different answer. It's like, oh, you clean everything in the room first before we go. And then the wallet and the keys come after. But that's true, though. She always grabs her wallet and not her keys. Sometimes not the keys.
Because do you have a spare key to her house?
No.
Oh, damn. 10 years mean. Give him a key.
No. Okay.
Give him a damn key.
I'm 0 for 2.
I think you'll be able to get this one. When is her mom's birthday? Just give me the month and the day.
Couldn't tell you.
Can I give you a hint? It's close to Nina's.
Oh my goodness. Oh no, sorry. I was thinking about her dad. Oh my god, I was thinking about the months of his dad. But how can I forget? Sorry, it is December 4th.
Ooh.
3rd.
Ooh, wrong way.
5th.
No. Last guess, bro.
8th.
No. 7th. Nina's birthday is December 6th.
Oh my gosh.
It's okay. We'll never send her mom this link. She will never see it.
Oh my god, that is such a cool fact, eh? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you guys something like so cool, but like Nina's birthday is on December 6th. Nina's mom's is on December 7th. It's reverse for me and my mom.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Oh no, it's the same. It's the same. Sorry, it's not reverse. I am January 24th, and my mom. No, sorry. No. It's reverse. My mom is January 22nd, and I am the 24th of January.
Ah. Oh, you know what, too? Richard, when is his birthday?
Oh, yes. One of my good friends, Richard, his birthday is the day after mine. January 25th.
And me and Nina, our birthdays are 3 days apart. Not the same, but it's pretty so close.
Pretty close.
Damn.
Fun fact.
So if I'm the Alisa to Nina's equation, then I'm the Richard to yours, kind of thing. Cool. Vietnamese.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
What was his role? Boss man?
Yes.
Okay, I'm claiming that too. We're sharing that, Richard. Okay, question number 4. And I'm gonna give you a hint. It's a little bit of a trick question. What was her first tattoo?
Oh man. Rose.
No. Think about it. Hint is it's a trick question.
It's a trick question.
It's a trick question.
Oh,
First tattoo.
Sorry. Her first tattoo is a stick and poke on her ring finger.
Yes! It's the tattoo I gave her.
It's a X.
But I'm also pretty sure that she got the wave and sun tattoo before she got the rose.
She did?
Right?
No.
No?
Nay.
Okay.
I said that with so much confidence that I honestly believe I'm wrong now.
What?
Like the rose over the wave and the sun. I could be wrong.
You might be right.
Oh, okay. Next question.
We'll ask her later.
I'm in trouble right now. I'm 0-4.
It's okay. You know what? There's 11. So at least if you can make the majority, then you're chilling.
Bad math.
You're chilling. What's her biggest pet peeve? In general, of other people.
In general?
Yeah, her biggest pet peeve. Like it's been the same since high school. Don't think about it too hard.
Don't think about it too
hard.
hard.
Don't think about it too hard. What is that thing I can't stand this.
I don't want to say my answer because I think it's.
No, I don't think we're thinking the same answer. It's a noise.
A noise? Oh, sorry. Her biggest pet peeve is like it's like scratching a chalkboard.
No. What? She said loud chewing.
Oh man, I was like, like when it comes to pet peeves, like there's a list just for me. You know what I mean? So, and that number one, chewing. Oh, that's me, man. Because
is it?
Yeah, I don't do it in front of you guys.
Why?
Because
if you can control yourself around us, how come you can't control yourself around her?
No, okay. So here's what it is, right? So when I'm at home,
okay,
all my life at home,
okay. You know what?
I chew with my mouth open.
I have to ask why, because I have a friend that chews just like that, and he has a reason for why.
Oh,
do you have a reason for why?
Not necessarily is a bad habit, but
okay.
At home when I was being raised, I always chew not like, but it's like
it's still
yeah,
bad,
same thing. Sorry, I'm trying to make excuse for myself, but like at home, I was always chewing with my mouth open.
Oh,
Mom and Dad, they never corrected me. Like,
they never said anything.
Close your mouth. But when I'm at home, when I'm comfortable, I chew with my mouth open. And when I'm at Nina's place, I chew with my mouth open
because it feels like home.
So
if anyone's to blame, it's Nina for making it so comfortable.
Oh no.
You made a home feel like such a home. You can't have your cake and eat it too.
But she does not accept that.
Hell no, she's hated that since for how long we've known her. It's always been a pet peeve.
I am 0 for 5.
If you get this last one wrong,
I don't.
If you get one more wrong, then
I don't pass.
Oh, so my friend, his reasoning for chewing with his mouth open, he says food tastes better.
Oh my gosh!
Do you agree?
I do agree. When it's closed. Oh, dude. Who is this?
Sorry, Andrew Nguyen.
Boy, that guy owned a restaurant, of course!
He knows what he's talking about!
Hi, editing Alisa here again. But since my friend Andrew and his restaurant was mentioned, I thought it'd be a good idea to just shout out a local business. The restaurant is called Kozu Sushi Pizza. They specialize in sushi items in pizza form. If this is something you're interested in and you're in the Vancouver area, you can make an order at kozusushipizza.com. That's Kozu, Kozu, sushipizza.com.
That's still annoying as hell, though.
Come on, though. I'm just saying. Does he have a science behind it?
No.
You can explain it to me later.
I think he just can't give me a better reason for why he can't, close his mouth well.
It's the air quality.
Bro, the air quality is shit. I feel like it would be safer to chew with your mouth closed with all this pollution in the air.
Sure. Next question.
Number 6.
Oh.
And she's giving you a little bit of leeway.
Okay.
Name. That's still annoying as hell, though.
Come on, though. I'm just saying. Does he have a science behind it?
No.
You can explain it to me later.
I think he just can't give me a better reason for why he can't, close his mouth well.
It's the air quality.
Bro, the air quality is shit. I feel like it would be safer to chew with your mouth closed with all this pollution in the air.
Sure. Next question.
Number 6.
Oh.
And she's giving you a little bit of leeway.
Okay.
Name her top 3 favorite music artists. And she's given a list of 4. So if you can name 3 out of the 4, we'll give it to you.
The Weeknd.
Yep.
Number 1. Number 2. Frankie boy.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean.
Okay.
This is where it gets hard. But she might like him because of me, but Bruno Mars.
No. Not on her top 3.
Not on her top 3.
And also that order is incorrect that you listed.
What?
Yeah.
Weeknd is number 1.
No, but he's in the top 3.
It's the pop.
It sounded like an owl.
We're at 3.
Do you want a hint?
Yes, please.
They're both rappers.
They're both?
Like, so whatever you...
J. Cole.
Yeah!
Kendrick Lamar.
Yes!
Thank you for the hint. Oh my god, how did I forget about J. Cole, man?
Mm-hmm.
Go, Jermaine.
Number 7. What is her dream travel destination? Now, this one's she gave a pretty broad answer as well, with some specifics. So if you can get closer, we'll give it to you.
Santorini.
Yes. You went very specific. She just
Hawaii.
said, no, but she said anywhere in Europe, specifically Greece or Italy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Greece. Santorini.
Santorini.
The blue tops.
What?
Oh, because in Santorini, it's like all white, and then like most of the houses have roofs have blue.
Oh, good to know.
Sorry, that's just
it
me.
matches the flag. Makes sense. You know what the Greek flag looks like?
I only know Greek mythology.
Her favorite app on her phone?
TikTok.
Yes.
Oh my god, that's a given.
Comeback, bro. We love an underdog.
So bad.
Okay, this might be a little bit tough. What's her favorite quote / motto that she lives by?
Damn, I got real quiet. Oh. Oh. It comes from...
It's not a long quote.
I know it's not a long quote, but I can say the quote can possibly be from her favorite book, The Law of Attraction. Great book, by the way. Please read it. I haven't read it myself, but need to explain whole synopsis, really. But I can't answer this one. I'm sorry.
That's okay. She says, whatever will be, will be.
Oh,
or life goes on.
Oh my gosh, man.
Life goes on.
I knew that one. I just wasn't sure. You know, she says it like, life goes on. You know?
Yeah. Number 10. Her favorite thing / most prized item in her room.
Prized?
Prized item. Like her favorite thing in her room. Something she cherishes the most.
The vinyl player?
Yes!
Oh, yes!
Yeah!
Well,
very nice.
Good job.
Don't doubt yourself, man.
Okay. Because, like, I would have said, like, all the photos in our room.
Nah.
Because that's memories.
I think it was just the way it was listed. I asked her, like, oh, what's your favorite thing in your room kind of thing, you know? But if she was like, oh, what's, you know, if you're, like, it's your house was on fire, what are you saving? It'd probably be the pictures. Because she's not going to fucking save the vinyl, the record player.
I'd carry it out.
She would probably make you carry it out while she grabs the pictures. And if you're not there, you're locked outside, then she's going to regret not giving you a key.
Yes.
Last question. What is something that she is always roasting you for? Now, this is the answer that she gave. What do you think she would say?
Oh, man, there's too many. And I just laugh at them all because I always try to make it comedic.
Mm-hmm.
My bad jokes. It's a lot. Oh my gosh, it's a fail.
Yeah?
Tell me.
It's about how gullible you are.
Oh man, that's not a roast.
That's what she's saying. She's always roasting you about it. Like, you're so gullible, you know? Like,
no,
she's always making fun of you for it. And she gave examples. She
what?
says,
Up yours? Oh my
she
god.
said up yours, or the pointing at his chest and then tapping his nose once he looks. You see, when I saw that, I'm like, you too old to be falling for that, man.
Dude, man, because like I take what she says very seriously. Oh, look on your chest. What, an alien?
Oh, please.
Oh, please.
That's what gullible people always say.
Imagine us. Like,
I'm on her side as the prankster.
No, but I'm just saying in general, like, if fucking, like, look behind you, right? And let's go! I don't know, man. I am very gullible.
No, man.
I am very, very gullible.
No.
It's not just Nina. It's, like, everyone. I'm very gullible. It's because I have a good faith in people.
Gaslight. Just say
That's not
gullible.
That's not gaslighting.
Gaslight. Victim blaming. Okay.
I just have...
What do you mean you always falling for this shit? You're 27.
She's good with it, man. She's good with it. She's good with it. I have to give it to her.
Bro, you know what? I didn't know that she pulls that shit on you because she used to be pretty gullible too. And I would try to pull that, but she just moves my hand away like she knows better. And I was like, what the heck, man? What happened to you?
Are you saying she was gullible before?
She was a little bit.
Oh, wow. Now the bully. She has become the bully. It's okay. It's hilarious. I love it. It's like our thing.
You know, like, I'm always just doing shit like that. My cousin, Hugh, is also extremely gullible.
Oh, really?
But she always plays it like... Sometimes my intrusive thoughts just win, you know? If she's asking me something where I'm like, it feels like this is common knowledge, I'm gonna give a bullshit answer.
Yeah.
When she hits, really? No.
Oh my god, that's me.
But then my cousin brings it back on me like, why did you lie? And now I'm labeled as a liar.
Liar?
I know. But I found my people because my Instagram explore page is all about like he just felt like lying, like, you know, and I've been sending so much to her.
That's so you.
Sometimes before she would, like, when I would send them to her, she would reply with like a crying emoji, but now she gets it. She was replying with a laughing emoji. She's like, haha, that is you. No more tears.
So funny. You guys are
you know, let me just
stop playing. Stop.
Let me just say this little like tangent. One time, me and Hugh went to Popeyes, chicken Popeyes. We were getting food, and we're cousins, but I guess we look quite alike. That people will mistaken us for sisters or even twins.
I can see that.
I can't, but
no, your cousins.
Anyways, moving forward. But yeah, people often mistake us for twins, and one time the cashier, like after we had ordered and everything, it was late and everything too. I didn't want to have to explain myself. She's just like, oh, you guys twins? And just, I'm tired. I'm like, yeah. And then she goes, no, we're not.
The betrayal. The betrayal.
Oh my god.
The betrayal. Play it. You. Why?
She did me so dirty. And my FBI agent, you know what he put on my Instagram page? Kevin Hart's stand-up, where he's like, if you're my best friend, my lies are your lies. I sent it to her and she understood. She was like, next time I'll lie. I'm sorry.
That was a good one though. A good lie. What? Why? That was a good lie. Like, we are twins.
Yeah, I'm tired. I want to explain it to her and be like, no, we're cousins, but we get it all the time. We look alike. You know, I know how the conversation's going to go. Let me just, yeah, we're twins.
The way you said it too is like very natural answer too, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
So like.
Yeah, we are. You know?
Damn. I would have played that too.
Bro, she did me dirty that day, but I've forgiven her.
See, I can do that. No, that's okay. Sorry, I'm still trying to get on my gullible thing. Next question.
That was our last question of our little pop quiz. And Nina did respond with, why do I feel like he's going to feel these questions? Ha ha ha.
Ha ha ha.
She knows you. Maybe next time I have her on the podcast, I'll ask you questions and you can give me the answer. Let's see how well she knows you.
Oh,
I will say though, she's really good.
Oh, she's really good.
She's really good. One time we were playing a card game, and we were on the same side as like the villains.
Yes.
Bro. I guess during the game, she forgot. So we're the villains. So we needed to lie to the other players. Mm-hmm. And I would say something, and she's like, she's lying. And I'm like, and after, like, yeah, we lost that round. But I gave her so much shit. We're on the same team. She's like, my bad, I forgot. She's so fucking good at reading me. Yeah. I would never be able to like pull like lies, like little lies like that with her. She just knows. She's good, bro.
I love that about her. She's very good at reading her close friends' body language. But it's not just close friends, sorry. She's very, in general, just really good at reading.
She's so intuitive.
Yes. Oh, yes, that's the word. That is the word. Like, very... She can really read someone off the bat. Like, to a fault, but, you know.
I think she's low-key psychic. I've been saying this, bro. So anytime if I'm like, oh, I'm telling her about a situation, I don't really know what to think. Yes. It's like, oh, option A or option B, I'm kind of torn between kind of thing. And then I'm like, she's like, I think it's more this. And I'm like, okay. I believe what she says. I'm like, she's psychic, bro.
Oh, she's definitely like, she got like some eye somewhere.
What?
Third eye somewhere.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Psychic.
I want to thank Brendan for coming on the show. I did tell him, like, I wanted to use him as clickbait, like, oh, like, my best friend's boyfriend type of thing.
What clickbait?
Yeah, don't click it. But, no, I do appreciate your time making your way out to Vancouver. It's quite late already, but I appreciate your time talking to me and just being willing. And all the advice you've given me, because, like you said, like, you had a podcast in the past.
Oh, I'm a big supporter of anyone wanting to start their podcast because it's something like, unfortunately, I was not able to continue on. But since Alisa is starting hers, big support. Love this.
Thank you.
Get home safely.
Yeah, and before we end things off, I just want to say thank you for listening. Take Brendan's advice. Start messaging your friends.
Yeah.
Text them. Make sure they get home safely. But wherever you guys are listening to this, whether it's at work, in the car, I hope you always get home safely. Thank you.